Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany and today's video is my May empty declutters and reviews on them. Now I'll go ahead and have the totals of everything I used up and decluttered, but I'm also thinking about not doing the clutter part of this as well because just for me, one, as I got a little lazier about it, I don't really want to do it anymore, and then it's not very helpful for me because I've just learned things I've decluttered. It's fine, whatever, as long as I've tried it and I'm like whatever about it, then I don't want to keep track of it anymore. So I'm gonna pretty much stop doing that. I am gonna say what I'm decluttering, but not how much it was. Also, if you don't know, I am having a giveaway going on right now. It's open till the 29th of June. So if you haven't, please go ahead and click that link I will leave down in the description box and check that out. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. I do upload every Monday and Friday with bonus videos on Wednesdays. And then please follow me on my Instagram at @TattedTiffany. So let's get on to the actual video. Now if you see me looking down, I do have my computer screen up and the tallies and totals of everything because I do include deluxe size samples. The first product I did finish up was this L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original. I do actually think it does give your lashes volume, so I have nothing to complain about this. It's a good mascara, not the best, but it's good. I mean, it does volumize it. It doesn't quite lengthen, but it does volume. But I tend to also layer mascaras, different mascaras, so that tends to help. I didn't feel like it's smudged. Would I repurchase this? Yeah, maybe if it was on sale or something, I wouldn't mind getting this. And this product retails for $7.79, and obviously products retail at different places for different prices. Now the next product I did finish up was this Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and it was a deluxe size sample. I probably got in like a free gift with purchase. It's the one with the felt tip on that. Now I didn't quite enjoy this product. It's not that it smudged or anything, but because of the felt tip, it was way too malleable. It bended so much that I couldn't quite get that precise line that I'd like to do in my wings. So I didn't really enjoy it. And for the price of this deluxe size sample, it's like $11, and I enjoy my e.l.f. pots better, which are $3, or even the Physicians Formula, I think $11 to $12. So for full size, I wouldn't go out and buy the full size. The next product I do have, which is a different Physicians Formula than the one I was talking about, but this is the Sexy Booster Ooh La La Sexy Eye Trio, and this one is a felt tip, and as you can see, it's white. It's because when I try to use it, it was just so old that no product came out. It just didn't work, so I'm just calling this quits. And this retails for $4.32 is because it came in like a trio kind of pack, and I don't think there's any other way you can buy it, so I just divided the pack by 3. I would definitely say not a repurchase for me. I don't think they even sell these anymore, honestly. So I also finished a foundation, which is gonna be a bit of a, I think, spoiler if you do watch the Drop 10 Before Summer, if you're part of that. But this is the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth in 130 Buff Beige. And as you can see, the markings I had on it. And I would not repurchase this because I am oily, and this I purchased when I thought I was dry. The color was fine. It was a bit, I feel like it was a bit lighter than what it looks like in the bottle, and I probably could scrape the bottle out if I really wanted to, but I didn't love the product. So if I don't love the product, I'm not gonna scrape it out. And this retailed for me for $7.99. Now I did actually finish a Physicians Formula, and it's the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner Plus Serum. The longest names, I swear, Physician Formulas have the longest names. And this retails for $10.99 at like my CVS, and I really do enjoy this. It's really good. I only buy these when I get them on sale. I wouldn't mind repurchasing these, obviously on sale. Now this is also another spoiler for another project pan, which is my rolling makeup use up, and this is my Almay single shade in Smoke, and I think they discontinued these. I really do enjoy these, and these retail for $2.99, and I can't buy these anymore, which I'm kind of sad because I loved using this in my brows. The next product I do have is this Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal eyeliner, and it's all done. Can't twist it up anymore. This is such a creamy formula. I used it as being super extra because I wanted to get rid of it, and I would use this as a base to my eyeliner and then put my liquid eyeliner on top. That's the only way to use a black eyeliner for me. I don't really like it in my waterline because for me, nothing stays in my waterline. Everything moves in my waterline. I don't know why. I guess I have like the waterline. Even for that, I can't really put it, I can't tightline it because it will transfer down to my waterline and then smudge. So I wouldn't repurchase this. It is a really creamy black formula, so if that's what you're looking for, go ahead. It's just not for me, and this retails for $6.99. And I finished up this Gimme Brow from Benefit, and it's just like a deluxe size sample that I probably got in a free gift with purchase. This is their number 3, so it's like a dark brown kind of thing. And as you can see, this is still a product, but it gets so chunky that it's just not useful anymore. Although I did really enjoy it. I love the wand on this. It does get into my brow hairs really well. I like the color. It's not too dark, not too light. It's a good mix, especially on top of my powders. So I did enjoy this, but I am looking for a kind of drugstore dupe for this, which I heard the Essence is. So I might have to try that later on. So that deluxe size sample retails for $7.20. The next product I do have, which was also in a rolling makeup use up, was this Dandelion Shy Beam in Benefit. This is what it looks like. It still has a little bit of product, but not enough to really do an actual application. It's like whatever for the price, which this retails for $6.30 for this deluxe size sample. Like, it's supposed to be a highlighter, but not an actual highlighter. It just kind of lightens the area, so what a concealer does. I didn't really find it to be very beneficial for me. I did first use it as a highlighter, as a base for highlighter, but it just looked like a white thing there, so I was just like, oh, I'll just use it as a concealer. I don't really have dark circles, so I like to use concealer to brighten for it, and it worked for that benefit. But I have concealers that I could use, so I wouldn't repurchase, especially for the price. I'll just use one of my concealers that I have, and it's a highlighter out of my collection, so that's awesome because we all know how hard it is to finish a highlighter. The next product I do have finished is my Bare Minerals 5-in-1. If you can see, if you see all the windows, and then obviously it was in my project pans, and this is why I love project panning. I get through so much product this way. I finish up so much. This is what it looks like, and I even took the stopper out. I put in a Q-tip to get as much product out. And so I really did enjoy this while I had it, and I'm glad I'm getting a lot of cream products out of the way. And this retails for $5, and it's just little things, which is $15 for a full size. But I have so many more cream eyeshadows that I need to get through that I wouldn't repurchase this. The next product I did finish up was this Rimmel Stay Matte in Sandstorm, and like I said again, this was in a project pan, my rolling makeup use up, and completely finished, which isn't hard for me to do because I am oily. If you don't know, I say that a bajillion times. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it in my videos, but probably a lot. And yeah, this retails for $5.69 at my local CVS, and I'm just glad to get stuff out of my collection. I do really enjoy this though. It does mattify my skin. I have repurchased this, and I probably will continue to repurchase this too. So my last makeup item I finished, Too Faced Hangover Face Primer. Did I think it did anything crazy? No, it was nice. Although I don't know if maybe it was old or something, it started to smell, and I don't remember it smelling in the beginning. I don't remember if it did or not, honestly. It was fine. It was nice on the skin. No silicone, which works for me because I am oily. I have more samples of this that aren't open, so hopefully they don't smell or whatever. And this sample retails for $3.79. So that is all the makeup I've been through. Everything else would be kind of skincare. And these I do include on my empties. Pretty much like I said, anything that pertains to my face, it's in the totals. Here, first thing I have is this Neutrogena sunscreen. And I can't read the rest of it because Target decided to put the sticker right on top of it. And it's a lightweight clean feel, which I actually do really agree with. And so I would repurchase this, although I do have quite a bit of sunscreens I have to go through. But I would repurchase this. And this was on clearance for 83 cents when I picked it up. The next thing I have, I bought like in a kit, or I got free. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I bought the kit or I got the kit free with purchase. And this is the Ole Henderson Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. I enjoy this, honestly. It was really good. It had nice little beads in it. And it had a really nice like cooling sensation to the face, which is what I enjoyed. The beads weren't so harsh or anything like that. So I did actually really enjoy this. The price for this, on the other hand, is $9.33 for a deluxe size samples, or travel size, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really enjoy the price of this, so I wouldn't repurchase this. Maybe in another kit form or something like that where it gets off to be a little cheaper. The other Ole Henderson thing I did finish up was this the Truth Gel Cleanser, and it was nice. I don't think it did the best, but does it work better than my drugstore products? No. And this travel size, deluxe size, whatever you want to call it, it retails for $5. Next to last product I did finish up was this Proactive Green Tea Moisturizer, which I got probably free gift with purchase from Ulta. It was really nice on the skin. I didn't really have any irritations that really needed like a soothing kind of thing like green tea would. So I couldn't attest to that. It was nice. Other than that, it didn't ball up or anything on my face. It soaked in really well, so it was really nice. But I think, yeah, for this sample travel size, whatever you want to call it, it's $4.04, which is kind of a lot of face. It's kind of expensive, so I wouldn't go out and repurchase this. It did good, just not enough to where I'm like, oh my god, I need it, you know, kind of thing. Now the last product I really did enjoy, but oh my god, is this pricey. This is a sample free gift with purchase. How many times can I say that? It's the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. Retails for $14.85. Like, you know, like, dang, this is really good though. When they say silk, it is very silky on the skin, but for like moisturizing, not the best. I would not say if you're like crazy dry skin, which I am not, that's why I liked it. But for the price, it's ridiculous. I got like another sample of this, and I'm like happy to get another sample, but would I go out and repurchase a full size? No, because I really don't need it. So that's all my empties that I finished up, and my grand total of this month would be $114.46 that I finished up this month. So I'm kind of happy about that. I'm really happy when I finish up $100 a month. So I finished up $404.81 in the year total. Now we're gonna get on to what I'm decluttering and the reasons why I'm decluttering these products. So now in this month of May, I did have to declutter things because they were just old and they weren't working out for me. And the first two things I am decluttering are these Makeup Geek gel liners in Rave and Immortal. This one is in Rave. This one is in Immortal, which is a nice black. Now, I did have this in a project pan, which is my peeping project pan. I'm decluttering this because they were old and they were giving me styes. So these are pretty much, I would say, 4 years or past 4 years old. So I should have known better and I should have just gotten rid of them. But I didn't. I wanted to try and see if they would work. But I did get styes from using Immortal, and I bought the Rave at the same time, so I'm just not gonna chance it, and I'm just getting rid of both. And these both retail for $7.99. The next thing I did declutter was this Maybelline green cover stick corrector concealer. As you can see, it is like a light green. And I did use a bit of it, but I think when I tried using it, green wouldn't stay and cover redness. And then once I start putting foundation on it, it would kind of just, the green would kind of just wipe away. So it's just not a good product. Decluttering this, and this retails for $5.99. So the next few things I don't have because I already decluttered them and I have given them away to friends or family who might want to try it. I didn't really enjoy them myself, or I didn't see a need for them in my collection, so I went ahead and decluttered those things. The first thing I did declutter was the Real Her 2 Do Your Squats eyeshadow pouch, which retails for $28, but I got it in a Boxycharm, so I didn't pay $20 for it. Just a lot of cool tone neutrals that I already have in my collection that I really didn't need and didn't like the bulky packaging, so I went ahead and just decluttered that. It was okay quality, not the best, not the worst or anything like that. It just didn't really add anything to my collection, so I went ahead and decluttered that. The next thing I did declutter also was the Boxycharm and Pure eyeshadow palette. This one I did not like. I liked the looks I would get out of it, but it just wasn't enjoyable to me. When I looked at it, I was just like, nope, I don't like it. And I used it quite a few times. It's just a very powdery formula. It's just kind of dusty everywhere. It got these weird little specks in it whenever I used it, which to me is not the biggest deal, but it was just like, don't need to bother with it. The colors were fine, not the best. Like, it was, you had to build up a lot. I like eyeshadows that you have to build up, but not that much. I had to dip in so many times with it. It just wasn't worth it. And that product retails for $36, but like I said, I got it in a Boxycharm. The next product I did declutter as well, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Black Cherry Lip Gloss. It's a black, well, like a black purple lip gloss that just moved constantly. Got on my teeth, got on the outside of my lip line. Just did not want to deal with it. The formula was fine. It wasn't sticky or anything like that, but it was just like, it's a really dark color, opaque color, to have to deal with something moving outside your lips constantly. And that retails for $16. And the next product I don't have as well, because like I said, I already give these away, the Milani Bella Rouge, and this I found out at the dollar store. It was okay. Like, the eyeshadow was fine. It was not very pigmented, but it was buildable, but it had like a slight sheen to it that I didn't want. I just didn't really enjoy it. And it was a lot of product, and I was just like, I'd rather just give it away than continue to use it and have it in my collection. And also, I'm not the biggest fan of single eyeshadows. Next thing I did declutter was this ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Pacific, and as you can see, it's this bright orange shade. The color was really pretty, bright orange like in there, but the formula was so dried out that anytime I would use it, it would dry down, and then I would smile or something, it would crack and just flake off. So I tried mixing it with other things. It didn't work. It still did the same things that I just had to declutter and get rid of because it just was not working on my lips at all. The next thing I did declutter, which I don't have, is the Measurable Difference that we got in a Boxycharm as well. And this retails for $20, and it's not that I didn't like it. It was alright, like it was fine. One of my family members needed a concealer, and I wasn't trying to like go to a store and get them like a certain concealer for their skin tone or whatever, and I was like, you can have this and mix and match whatever shade you need, because it had 16 different shades. So I was like, here, have this, go for it. And for me, that's awesome because I got 16. I counted each little pan as a concealer, so I got 16 shades of concealer out of my collection, so I was kind of happy about that. Then the last thing I did declutter was this Maybelline New York Eye Studio, and this was in the blackest black, as you can see right there. I just found myself not liking gel eyeliners because they tend to move and smudge. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick to liquid eyeliners now, because just gel is a bit more of a hassle. Yes, it is very beautiful on the lips and very matte. So I went ahead and decluttered this, and I didn't find the price for it. I kind of don't want to find the price for it. Probably like $7-8 at the drugstore. The total of this month that I wasted, I mean, I didn't spend exactly all that amount, is $140.97. So far for the year is $266.07. But like I said in the beginning, I don't think I'm going to keep track of the spending on it, because I kind of don't see a point, and then I'm kind of lazy about finding the math for it. So I probably won't. I will, however, have them in my empties and declutters and saying why I'm emptying and decluttering them. I'm just not counting the total. That is actually going to be it for me. That was such a long video. Hopefully I can cut this down a bit. But I do thank you guys for sitting here and sticking with me and watching this long video. If you aren't and you like the video, please subscribe. I would love to have you, you know. And then, like I said, I do have a giveaway going on, so that is for my subscribers. So please subscribe. Follow me on my social media on Instagram at TattedTiffany if you want. Like the video if you like empties and declutters and you find them very helpful. Give it a like. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. I thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys are having a good night or day wherever and whenever you guys are. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.